Hello, my name is Kayla Brooks, and today I will be discussing divorce. So, we were to read an article about divorce and answer a couple questions. So, first, I would like to go over some key takeaways that I got from the article. I wouldn't say enjoyed, but I found that divorce can lead to children being stressed, young children. They often struggle once their parents get divorced, they often struggle going from house to house. They often get confused on that. And according to the article, it says grade school children may worry that the divorce is their fault. They may fear they have been misbehaving, and this is the cause of the divorce. And teenagers may become quite angry about the divorce and the changes it creates. So, say like a 16-year-old family, they live together and the parents got a divorce. They act out of anger. They blame one parent for it, and so more. It also says in extreme circumstances, a child may feel relieved by the separation if divorce means fewer arguments and less stress. So, as a family, two parents married, they could be going through problems in the household, arguments every single day, and that puts stress on the children as well as themselves. So one of the questions is what, as a social worker, we could do. I believe it was for the children, as far as in divorce. So I would give the children little exercises, possibly give them resources to let them know that they're not alone. It's many families that's going through this, and that you'll make it through. And I would let them know that it's definitely not their fault that they're getting a divorce. Personal experience or someone you know, how were they able to deal with the divorce of their parent? Okay, prime example of me and my family. My mom and dad was married and they got a divorce, and they separated the house. Like, we live with my mom, and this was a while back. So at first we were little. So it was very weird. We would go to my dad's house. I believe we would go to his house every other weekend, or maybe it was just every weekend. But we would primarily live with my mom, but we would go to his house every weekend. I believe it was every weekend. And we just didn't like how we had to keep leaving. I mean, of course we loved being with our dad, but it was just difficult to be living with our mom and then having to go over here and come back over here. It was just really aggravating. But we got used to it, and now we're old enough to where we understand that they're not together, moved on. My dad is married, happily married. My mom is just doing her. But yeah, we just got used to it. At first, it was difficult because we just didn't know what was going on. We didn't know why my dad left the house, but we didn't know they got a divorce, and it was very hard on everybody. But like I said, we did get through it with talking to people, like talking to each other about it, letting our parents letting us know that it wasn't because of us. They're still cordial between each other now to this day. It's never been any issues or altercations or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening.